did you ever notice that Sushant had any signs of being, low or being depressed? Did you ever pick up on that?
Uh, I didn't pick up on that for the simple reason that I've never considered myself an authority to be able to pick up on people being depressed. I am an authority that on my co-actor or a friend, I can tell if they're not in a good mood or something's bothering them. And when you're playing two cancer-stricken patients who are dealing with life being timed and dealing with such a heavy emotional narrative, uh, we both used to be in very, very sinister, very, very serious states of minds at many, many points in time. There were days on set where, because of our characters' demands, I would just sit in a corner with earplugs in my head the entire day, do the shot, not speak to anyone, as would he. And we would do that with our backs leaning against each other. But that was our zone, and that was the sanctorium that we had created for ourselves to tell this story. Um, and also, I'd never known Sushant before Dil Bechara, so I didn't have a benchmark. For me, the person I was meeting was the only person I knew. So everything that I was experiencing with him was the guy I knew. There was with your best friend, you can be like, no, they're behaving differently, but I couldn't do that. So
Mm.
yeah.
Okay. And it's one more serious question, which is that you have said in the past that you feel as if Sushant's death has been turned into this circus, and you wish that that would stop. Tell me a little bit more about that.
All I mean by that is that the way to there's family and people that were associated with him involved that are dealing with the tragedy. There's a lot of dignity and privacy that they deserve, which they just deserve. And uh, and if justice is the goal, then justice can also be achieved through calm and righteous means, and not become a whirlpool of mixed sort of motives or any other thing. If the goal is, which is we all want justice for him, I just hope that we don't deviate from a clear cut path of achieving that. That's really all.
Yeah, yeah. And also Sanjana, a couple of hours back, Riya Chakrabarti has made this like sort of allegation, and I know that you have clarified your own stance in the past as well, where she said that why did Sanjana not come up sooner to clear the Me Too sort of allegation? Is there anything that you would like to add to that? Is there anything that you've been
To
thinking?
be honest with you, no, Nandini. As a woman, I've said more than everything that I had to say. In fact, to your channels of India Today and Aaj Tak, and I literally cannot entertain that stuff right now. I've said everything that I had to say and more in over 25 interviews. So
Hmm.
yeah, I have nothing new to say at all.
Tell me about your best memory with your co-star Sushant. What is that one memory that you'll always hold dear to you?
The best. Uh, Wow, there are so many coming to my mind. But I think it was one of the best was Paris for sure, which we went in the January of 2019. We had kindled the entire crew after a break in our schedule, and we were shooting in Jamshedpur. So suddenly, when we landed up in Paris, the joke used to be that Sushant, me, Mukesh, and Swastika, we all used to tell each other कि अमीर वाली feeling आ रही है, because suddenly from being in Jamshedpur, we were eating croissants and being in lovely clothes, and that was a blast because we'd done some very emotionally heavy scenes in our previous schedule. So just filming a song there, Saif sir was also there. We were all just having a good time, and that was really special.